Hey, what's up, everybody? Brian with you from TheGameCommon. We're playing more Civ 6, and by playing, we're watching our AI-only championship series down to the final 12. And yeah, we got 250 turns to eliminate 2 civs. As of now, let's see, Gandhi and France were tied, and Pedro is at the bottom, but not by a whole lot. Pedro kind of got surrounded and warred on from both sides, which kind of sucked for them. Actually, having to deal with yet another war. Interesting. I don't really see Brazil losing Rio. Like, that's a hard city to take, man. Philip grabbed Hercules. Ooh, interesting. Himiko got taken by Eleanor. That's like the second one from Eleanor. Like, okay, cool. Brazil's trying to settle down here. The bigger issue is they might actually end up losing the settler. Please don't go this way. Please don't. Come on, Brazil. For your own safety. Like here, all Brazil might just need to do is live. Like, because they got the Dark Age. Really, it might not be as hard to survive this. Did you really just send your horsemen after a pikeman? That's not going to go well for you. Yeah, okay, I was going to say, like, why did you not use the pikeman for the offensive? Please run away. Please run away. Are you two still at war with each other? I mean, Gandhi's still got a bunch of elephants. Actually, sell Chennai right there. And not a bad spot. They're actually at war with Mali. Okay. No, I mean, I would not put... Mali's definitely got to be stronger at this point, right? Maybe not. Gandhi's actually stronger. Huh. I don't know if India has the capability of conquering anything here. Like 46, 46, 49. Probably not. But I don't really see these war elephants really being killed. The Varu, sorry. Really being killed. Also, remember, era about to come, so this is going to be interesting to see what happens. But yeah, like, literally, Brazil just needs to hold on, because there's a good chance that maybe something here flips. Maybe Porto Alegre flips again, I don't know. Philly's going back to Teddy, having gone neutral yet again. Teddy just really needs a good golden age right now. And he needs Russia in particular to not get one. Although Russia's going to be kind of hard to avoid getting a golden age just because of the amount of people they keep getting. Although great people are only 5 points still. I mean, that's a lot. That really adds up. Okay, so Rio's starting to lose some... The bigger issue is the fact that he has no walls now because he can't shoot. So theoretically, and also, why is he not sieged down? Oh, campus. He could, if he moves the pikeman there, Rio is definitely open for the taking here. Instead, he suicided the pikeman. No, he ran the pikeman away. Into a tile in which he can totally get kicked. But really, like, if he just goes there and just keeps bombarding it, he would be able to take it here, Gran Colombia. But new era incoming here. Dude. So you're telling me the Japanese vampires... get +5 combat strength when fighting on coastal land. Oh my god, I even think about Japanese vampires. Dude, there are some really interesting vampire combinations in the game. I'm not even kidding. They're the only ones. We actually didn't even look, right? But I'm pretty sure they're the only ones that ended up with the vamps, which is so disappointing. Oya was Red Dead Orange Ted. It's just so fun. Like, who has the funnest name? I don't know. Red Dead Orange Ted is pretty freaking fun now. All right, Brazil is officially eliminated. Goodbye. It's been nice seeing you. They got a Dark Age, which was not expected here. Spain got a Dark Age. France got another Dark Age. Red Dead Orange Ted got another Dark Age. Gran Colombia got a Dark Age. Mali got a Dark Age. Okay. This is a very weird one for sure. So, like, Rio's dead. All you have to do is just take this... Yeah, all right. So Brazil's officially eliminated then. Sucks for them, but not end of the world. Porto Alegre is going to potentially flip back here. Now, the thing is, Rio's going to flip. Like, there's no way he holds on to Rio. Question is, Porto Alegre might end up... we might end up having a free city train here. I don't know. Teddy with the back-to-back Dark Ages, dude. That's just unlucky. Marseille ended up flipping as well. So now, France had down to 3 cities. Spain with the Dark Age meant Stuttgart ended up flipping. Says it's going back to Spain. Can't imagine that might be fully accurate. India with the golden era, though. And yeah, Mali ended up losing Breslov. Dude, India came back. I told you. I said India. Like, if there's one civ that could come back from it, it's friggin' India. Because they get freaking ridiculously sized cities. At least the AI is really good about getting a bunch of food with them. So yeah, I think India's completely safe right now. I think we're looking at potentially France getting eliminated at this point. Maybe Red Dead Dead, depending, or honestly, it matters, the train, the Free City train. It really just kind of matters if this happens. And if so, like, I mean, Rio's probably not close enough to flip Charleston. Do we have enough here to potentially flip Bellum? Yes, actually. Oh, says the Gran Colombian fans, or the Gran Colombian haters. The Gran Colombian fans are like, wah! Stupid dramatic ages, it's the worst thing. Why do you play with it? Or something, I don't know. Anyways, Spain looking good. Still, despite getting the Free City. Madurai over there is losing loyalty, but you should be fine. Babylon got a golden era. Not surprising. They got a couple wonders. Yeah. Babylon's fine. Babylon and Eleanor, not really worth talking about. And same thing Persia. We don't talk about Persia. Persia's fine. Watch Persia just end up winning, and we have to eventually talk about them. Oh, actually, France is losing 2 of their cities. And if they lose those, then Rene. Marseille. If that's Marseille, would that not be it? Rene? Like the girl name? Renee? That's the very white American way to say it. I know. Anyways, what were we going at? I don't know. Russia's gonna be okay though. I think they're okay just because they'll be able to survive where it looks like some of the others aren't. Oh, interesting. Someone ended up raising the Sringangar. I have to think it was actually Spain, because India's already preoccupied. So what that means is Spain couldn't actually hold on to the city, loyalty-wise. So they decided, screw it, we're just going to raise it. So then surely it wasn't flipping to them, right? I don't know. Interesting. Sinbad got taken by Hojo. I mean, sure, he spawned on the coast, whatever. Did Japan ever really declare anyone? No, I think all they ended up warring was Brazil there. And then they ended up losing their their conquest. So Teddy's still fine here. Bellum still flipping. Now, are we gonna lose Gran Colombian? Yeah, I mean, Quito right here is 11. There's no way, man. 5 and 6. I don't see it happening. And actually, he has got a good chance of taking back Fortaleza here. And if he takes Fortaleza, he could potentially hold. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he would be able to hold it, I think. In which case, that's probably better for, like, even Japan. Japan's got to be a little worried right now. And same thing with Persia. Just, like, I don't know. Like, the free cities are far enough away, but it's also kind of like one of those, hey, you know, there's a bunch of angry mobs marching on our capital right now. Maybe we should call some more backup in for the Capitol Police, you know? I mean, they're not here yet, but I'm thinking that might be a good idea. Sorry. I'm going to try not referencing this a lot. It's just slightly frustrating and annoying, but, you know, hey, whatever. Hey, I mean, it's not like our capital got occupied for the first time since, you know, 1800s. Not like a Confederate freaking flag. Whatever. No, not going to get into this. Okay. Red Dead Orange Ted. He has Philly. Gonna lose Philly. He's probably near the bottom. Yeah, actually, he's above Gandhi. I have to say, kind of surprised Gandhi being so low. Did Gandhi ever get a religion? 7 to 7. So let's see. We got Russia, Mali, Colombia, Spain, Japan, India, and England. So, lack of wonders then? Yeah, he has no wonders. He did grab Preslov, but he's got a bunch of cities. That's why I was kind of surprised here. You think he starts flipping? Population here looks pretty okay, though, to kind of hold for now. India's not in a great spot, though. Yeah, they're playing a little bit catch-up, especially with the food. So if they get a Dark Age, they would be in a bad spot. So they gotta kind of hope that maybe France just gets killed. Yeah, Bordeaux is gone, so Paris is gone. Rennes is gonna go. And then Toulouse is gone here as well. So it looks like it's gonna be Brazil and France eliminated. Interesting. By the way, I should go ahead and kill Brazil. All right, you have now officially been eliminated from my doc, which I was gonna say Google Doc, but you're not a Google Doc. Although, why am I not using Google Docs? Probably easier just to pull up a doc on my computer. I suppose, until I build myself a new computer and don't have any of my docs anymore. Unless I transfer my hard drive, but I don't want to transfer this hard drive. It's only 250 gigabytes. But then again, if I have space for 40 hard drives, why would I not? I don't know. Probably not. Probably just have to transfer it. Probably just make a new one to be... Nah, I don't know. So, let's see. Where are we at this episode? We're at 10 minutes. This might be a bit of a quick episode then. Yeah, because I don't think France is going to live much longer. Boston's actually flipping. Teddy's having some loyalty issues here too. But I don't see it happening. Nah, like you're at 9 turns there. You're at 3 turns there. So, yeah, definitely I'm going to go ahead and put France in the eliminated category for now. But, you know, that's liable to change here. We'll put them back in the, you know, not eliminated if somehow they pulled this out. 22 turns left, so yeah, they're not going to get an error here as well. So you got to give credit here, I think. So what's surprising here? India coming back. Like, India literally was on the verge of dying. And somehow they managed to not only come back, but, like, I was going to say dig themselves out of the cellar. To an extent. They had a couple wonders, they'd actually be in a much better position here. But yeah, no, to basically kind of put themselves in an okay position. Brazil, I think Brazil losing Rio was really, really interesting. I didn't see that happening. I really didn't. Because that was a very well fortified city. Just like location wise, like that's a hard city to take, man. Also, when you talk about surprising mountain range here, yeah, that's on the list. And then France, I mean, France just really screwed it. Like they basically got caught fighting barbarians and the barbarians are still freaking there, man. And just, yeah, nothing ever really just... broke for them after that. Now, I wanted to take a quick look and see if anyone... So, India doesn't have a secret society. All right. Void, owls, hermetic, owls. Yeah, vamps. Void, void, owls, owls. So, only one vamp. And then really weird that India doesn't have one. Yeah, at this point in the game, turn to 144, you figured they would have grabbed one. Huh. So, we got 4 turns left here. Russia has enough pluralism to be dominant over me. Congratulations. Anyone close on anything by chance? Simón actually has 3 capitals. Oh no, sorry, that's religion. I was like, how do they have 3 capitals? Yeah, about that. Peter has 1, so no. Persia actually still winning in science right now. Babylon actually in the middle of the pack here. They're 5 techs behind and about half the research. Interesting. Yeah, Persia did really good. I have to say Babylon did not play well this game. Not at all. They are popping on Oxford, which would give them a couple more techs here. I think they probably just didn't synergize particularly as strongly as they could. Boston's flipping in 7 turns. Yeah, so they'll be fine. France will be dead by the time. Hey, and with France gone, that's one less civ I can't pronounce their cities for. Ha! Boom. All right, so this was an interesting quick round. So we are now down to 10. I guess we're going to put a quick pause in and we'll go ahead and reload the game in with 10 civs now instead. So give me 1 second. We'll be right back. Hey, everyone, I got a surprise for you. Guess what? We're going to go an extra 250 turns. Basically, I'm just intimidating myself at the beginning of this knockout round. But then the game was like, yeah, are you though? Nah, we're gonna, you know, screw over all the cities so that you can't go 250 turns. Brian, surprise Pikachu face. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and change this to shuffle. We need to go ahead and eliminate Catherine. We need to go ahead and eliminate, not Mali, Brazil. Do we want to switch any of these now? I'll leave them where they are for now. We went to shuffle. We should change this. I don't know if when you change the map type, if it changes. But yeah, it might be a little bit different. So yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and rearrange some of these. So let's like do this and let's put like, wait, what? What? All right, well, we're going to put then Simón here. We're going to put Hammurabi here. This is kind of dumb, Brian, doing it this way. And then let's do Rough Rider and Philip II. And I think that's probably enough of a flip up, right? Wrong one. Philip II. Can we talk about how Spain is still in here? Like, oh my gosh. And Mali, too. Yeah, that's probably fine. That's probably fine. All right, we'll load in and we'll be right back. All right, so I basically decided to go ahead and reload the game just because. So Gran Colombia wasn't able to get down all three of their cities without one of them loyalty flipping. And that's kind of where I kind of like start drawing the line. It's like, if you can't get your original three down without like, and it was like flipping in 8 turns kind of thing. It's like, yeah, that might not be the best of maps. All right, well, this is just strange. Okay, so we have Malian, this little island to themselves, so they got a little Russia spot here. Then Russia themselves is in the north side of the west map, not confusing at all. Red Dead Ted is back, boom, he's red this time. So he is in the middle with no one. All these different colors here kind of look like India and Persia and all that stuff. Gran Colombia is actually on the same island. They're on the western side. They got Babylon north of them, and Babylon's actually right next to India too. Interesting. And then Red Dead Orange Ted is actually Spain this time, you know, not to be confusing at all. Then on the eastern isle, let's see, we got Japan up here in the north. Are they by themselves? Yes, they're by themselves as well. And then we still don't need to talk about Persia. And apparently same thing too with England. Okay, well then. All right, so if there's going to be drama here, it's probably going to be with Babylon. So if you're rooting against Babylon, this is probably your best opportunity at least. Last time, okay, so on the map I had to reload, Babylon was actually pseudo between Russia and Red Dead Ted. Pseudo between, I say, because it was like Teddy was here, Babylon was like here, and then like the coast kind of came like this, and then like Russia was down here. So it was like kind of, depends on how everyone expanded, but I literally didn't go far because it was like by this point I'd already realized that, oh hey, you're already losing one of your cities, Gran Colombia, to loyalty flipping. Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, this one's fine, because no one's gonna actually have their 3 cities. I honestly do hate the fact that like, oh hey, you get a whole city, a whole island to yourself, but it is what it is. The biggest help is just the fact that they won't have to worry about dramatic ages, but there's always an opportunity, probably not for Japan because he's got the city-states there, but Mali, I mean, there's a chance that he could just get invaded by barbarians, so. I don't have my patch on, so those should not become ridiculous forced. I had to think there for a second. I was like, wait, I did turn off my patch, right? Yeah, we should be on base game patch at this point. Man, too much talking. Oi. Between work, between this, it's just like, oi. Too much talking, man. And then playing potentially Xbox, although I didn't play last night. Actually, you know what it is? Yelling at the TV because of the crap that's been happening in our country. No. I mean, yes, but no. So Gran Colombia and Teddy, Red Dead Ted next to each other. This is going to be an interesting one. Red Dead Ted has not shown aggression towards anyone yet, but you'd have to imagine it's going to come out towards Red Dead Ted unless he decides to go for city-states. Red Dead Ted gets an advantage against people on his own continent, correct? Teddy. Wrong Teddy. America. Nope. +5 combat strength on their own continent. Okay, so then this is kind of important. Where is their continent? Oh, snap! Gran Colombia with just the absolute perfect continent layout. Oh, all right. However, these city-states are under violation of being on Teddy's continent. And as we all know, how dare you get in America's way? But actually, Teddy also has the vampires. Okay, well, there's a crash. Man, all right, well, be back in a sec. Okay, well, let's try this again. It's funny that we made it through 12 without any crashes, but then we get to 10 and we crash. You know what's funny about this? So Mali ended up spawning with the natural wonder on their little island to themselves. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this recently. Reveal all, so we stop getting that pop. I forget that we can do that. Do I have a civ clicked apparently? I don't think that would have given them error score. Nah, I shouldn't have had a civ clicked. I think that just counted for us. So why would we not have had it revealed yet? I don't know. Surely this didn't. Nah. But anyways, when Russia had an island all to themselves to the north, they also had a natural wonder that was just kind of there. So that's kind of hilarious. Eleanor could potentially find herself in an awkward situation eventually, but we shall see. Oh my God, it's just so much smoother when I do that too. Oh, I don't know why I don't remember to do that all that often. Anyways, Gandhi is not look to go to war with Babylon. I mean, Gandhi usually isn't the aggressor. It takes a lot for Gandhi to actually become the aggressor. But Gandhi tends to punish you if you decide to go aggressive against Gandhi. Russia and Teddy are moving towards each other. Red Dead Ted, sorry. Gran Colombia is still safe over here as well. What happened to Persia? Oh, yeah, they're over there. Okay. We don't talk about Persia. Yeah, I know. Why don't I have view on you? I don't know. Whatever. Babylon, right now, looks okay. Red Dead Ted got Beowulf. Interesting. Dude, I, as a biased Teddy fan, obviously, would love to see him go take on Preslov. He might not be able to hold Preslov, so maybe Buenos Aires first. Although, then again, both of those are nice little city-states, and we might actually have them already. Buenos Aires, none. Preslov, none. Yeah, I mean, I would love to go see it. Especially if you went ahead and, like, you got Beowulf, you got Bamps, like, do something, man. Actually, coming down here, grabbing Athulia would actually maybe be the best option, because then that just cuts Gran Colombia off, really. Yeah, I changed my mind. That's what I like. That's what I like. Barbarian shooting city-state, just not something you see every day. Russia is kind of like going in that direction, but not really much is happening. Mali doesn't really have any threats. Japan's only at 3 cities right now. So Japan, with one of the better starting positions, is kind of struggling, which, I mean, we've seen it happen before. Hippolyta got taken by Persia. I don't think Persia is looking to declare on anyone, but Persia's doing a much better job than England at settling right now. England's being kind of slow, which might come back to bite her. So right now, it kind of looks like Japan and England are maybe the bottom 2, if I just had to guess. So first era, everyone should get golden arrows except maybe Japan. Now, okay, so everyone got golden arrows. Next era is going to be big. And that's probably what will wrap up the episode, as we will see whether or not civs can actually keep up. So let's take a quick look. Who is at the bottom? Hojo and Eleanor, yeah. How goes wonders with them? 0 and 0. Cyrus also is missing wonders. Interesting. So is Gandhi and Teddy and Philip. Actually, right now, Mali has 2. Hammurabi has 1. Okay, so there's not that many wonders out yet. Religion, we have 7 now. Sorry, that's Babylon, India, no surprise there, Spain, and Russia. So, who else would we expect to see one? I mean, Red Dead Ted, yeah. Spain, did I say Spain? I said Spain, right? Spain actually declared war here on India. Here we go again. All right. I mean, I moved some of the names around, so, you know, I tried. Looking okay for Spain at this point, but I don't know that they have it in them. India's got a lot of troops, and they're not too far away. India, though, is still a bit away from Varu. Actually, good point. How far away from Varu are you? I'm pretty sure it's in horseback riding, is it not? So that's actually kind of bad for Gandhi. Yeah, that's a little punishing. Horseback riding. Why, when you pull it up, does it not auto-put? Every time I do this. Horseback riding. No. We want to look at the Varu. Vadu. I'm pretty sure it's horseback riding, correct? Yeah. Okay. The war is not done yet. He's got an archer there. The heavy chariot putting a 28 defensive garrison strength there. Pretty nice. The surround is also nice, though, because he could shoot it. But it actually looks like now he's bypassing, which might just be the end of that war there. Teddy is going after Gran Colombia. Here we go. Red Dead Ted. Red Dead Ted. I gotta say it, because I might not be able to say it much longer, okay? Especially if he's going to war with Gran Colombia. This might not go too hot. So, you know, I gotta use it while we got it. You have a hero? No. Who got the heroes? Author was taken by Mali. Oh, he does. He has Beowulf. Okay. No, never mind. Go for it then, Red Dead Ted. Yeah, oh yeah, and he's got Beowulf and he's got the Vamp. And it looks like we do got the war. We got the war. Fireworks are going, man. Let's do it. India's trying to get down city number 5. Actually, while this war is happening, let's take a quick look here at cities. So we got 4 here with Spain. We got 5 with Mali. 5 with Cyrus, 4 there with Japan, 4 with Eleanor, 4 with Peter, interesting, 4 with Teddy, 5 with Simón, and 4 with Gandhi. That actually is interesting. That's a bad volcano explosion then there for Gran Colombia, although I think it'll be back to full HP before Ted can push. So I think Ted's got the advantage right now with the Vampire and Beowulf. But with Swordman popping out here, yeah, this is not going to go well for Ted. Yeah, and his catapult's too far away. Does he have iron? Yes. He has not built it, though. But then he's popping out coursers. Actually, that is going to be a very clutch courser. Because now all of a sudden his vampire just went to 44 combat strength. Beowulf got his butt kicked. Oh, Beowulf's only at 34 strength. Oh, no. So Beowulf can't even kill the swordsman then on 1v1 with the quick kill. Although I'm wondering why the vamp's not moving in yet. The archers here are... This is a nice little defense here. He's also popping out the coursers there as well. Preslev is in on the war, it looks like. No, they're not. No, they're not. I'm still a little disappointed. I feel like Ted should have gone for the city-states. Red Dead Ted, sorry. Red Dead Ted. Red Dead Ted. Yeah, this war ended up failing. Sringar is trying to get the Machu Picchu. Spain's still trying. Wait. Cartagena? That has to be Spain, right? Yeah. Because it's Carthage, right? Like, it was settled by Carthage? Carthagena, city in Colombia. Wait, what? Colombia. Oh, no, there's one in Spain, too. Okay, I was really confused. How the hell did Gran Colombia go settle over there? Okay, yeah, all right. Yeah, that's not confusing at all. What? I feel like there should be a better city name to replace it with, but whatever. Also, did we not, like, see... Madrid, like, where's Barca? Why would you give Cartagena before Barca? Now I actually remember seeing that now for Spain, so I don't know why my brain kind of broke. Also, this is not a lake game. This is not a lake. Apparently, I got to take the developers back to school to teach them that is not a lake. Lake Onaga. It actually looks like Lake Omega, and I was like, oh, sweet, nice. Teddy looking good, even though he's going to lose this war. The bigger issue is the fact that, you know, the response is going to be potentially punishing. Really what he needs is he needs a golden era, and he needs Gran Colombia to get a dark era, and he needs this era to end. So Gran Colombia gets distracted with his army. Just throwing that one out there. Mali's looking fine, though. They're doing good. Japan's still not really great. Yeah, they're still kind of struggling, and I'm not entirely sure what is going on over there. Same thing is true here with Eleanor, although she did get a punch, or she's popped out a couple wonders, which is not going to be bad for her. Alpadana's getting popped out there, which is going to mean you're not going to get it. Persia, dude, Persia's been doing really good this entire AI championship series. I have to say, like, I got to give it to Persia. He's not been one of the better played AI, but he's almost impressing me. All right, so Gran Colombia is almost, I mean, they're pushing Ted's cities, but the bigger issue, he's still got a couple more troops to get through, really. The bigger concern, I think, right now, if you're a Teddy fan, is the fact that Russia's right there, being like, civil unrest in your city? What? Barbarians charging your capital? What? Oh, actually, Spain about to take Sringar. Will they? Yeah, actually. Whoa! Was not expecting that. Dude, Spain! What is going on here? Spain, Mali, and freaking Persia. Like, 3 of the civs I keep talking crap about doing well. Hi.
Would you like me to restart?
Yeah, you can go. Yeah, I'll be done here in like 10 minutes at most. So, dude, I have to give it to them. Like, honestly, you could even argue that Babylon has not, like, that first game, they went absolutely crazy. Since then, they've been kind of mediocre. I don't know if this is really going to kill India, though. I don't know. I guess it's going to really come down to the era. I think, yeah, that's going to be kind of the big determiner here. So, Red Dead Ted is still kind of holding back the Gran Colombian armies. I was going to call them hordes, but then I'm like, is that kind of like... it almost sounds racist calling another civilization's units hordes, but like, technically hordes just an army, but then usually it's like hordes of barbarians, and so it's like, but they're not barbarians, they're actually civ. I don't know, that gets weird, doesn't it? Yeah, that's one of those weird ones where it's like, I think that's okay, but you know, yeah. Especially since, like, I know Gran Colombia is like one of those more like, it'd be like, would I be offended if someone called Teddy's army hordes? Hordes of Teddy armies. Not really, I suppose. So maybe that's the cue then. It's like, if you're not offended by it, but then again, that's not actually the best way to say things either. Just because you're not offended by something doesn't mean that it's okay. Anyways, there's my TED Talk for the day. The twins are Cyrus. Okay. Dude, I'm a little worried for Eleanor. I'm a little worried for Eleanor. She's still, I think, okay. No, I mean, she's still at the bottom. I'm definitely worried for Japan. But okay, I'm definitely worried about Teddy, but it really is going to come down to his relationship with Peter. As long as Peter doesn't declare out war on him, he's actually bringing reinforcements in. Oh, interesting. I actually thought Gran Colombia was going to maybe be able to go grab something, but no, actually the reverse happened. And I also think that Bologna got flipped here by Teddy. I think Bologna was the troops that he maybe suzerained. Yeah, actually, dude, Teddy just, like, flipped the script on this. Okay. Is he going to be able to take this? I don't know. Probably not, but still, this is... Dude, that's impressive. Did not expect that. Spain's still pushing here with India. India is definitely in a very bad spot. Japan is in a very bad spot. Worried about Eleanor. Worried about... Well, I was worried about Teddy. Less worried about Teddy now. He actually has a larger army now, and a larger army than Peter, too. Oh my god, dude, Teddy. Oh my gosh. Like, if you don't understand why I keep hyping up Teddy in the game, here you go. Here you go. Finally, he's actually, like, pulling the Teddy move here. Like, this is stuff that, you know, basically only Mongolia is maybe one of the only other civs that really can show this kind of aggression. And usually, well, I guess Scythia probably is there as well. But the funny thing is, like, unlike Scythia and Mongolia, Teddy's actually not one of the better civs in the game. His civ's kind of very meh. Like, he's not doing this because he's using unique units or, you know, unique abilities. Like this, I suppose some of this is on his own continent, so he's getting a little bit from that. But, you know, a lot of it's just the AI aggression. I gotta, like, find the AI files and, like, actually see, like, the aggression. Like, is there, like, a slider with the aggression? I don't know. I don't know how they built the AI. I need to play around with that a little bit. So, by the way, yeah, obviously we still don't have, hopefully tomorrow I'll actually have the loyalty one to turn off that governor policy one, which I think is definitely something worth having because it's just basically an instant loss by a Dark Age civ. So, I wonder if there's another one that I might need to turn off. I don't know. We'll see. I'll take a look at it if I can find the policies, but no promises. And if I do find that policy, but not some of the others, then yeah, I'm definitely only going to get that one. So, this would be a great time for another Beowulf, Ted. He only has 149. Actually, that's his total, right? Yeah, that's his yield. He's not really making that much. Okay. World Era should get Congress here in a second. And then we're gonna stop the episode. But we're gonna do one last pass here before that happens. Here's the thing. Like, this looks like a better spot to be in if you're Gran Colombia, but the 3 catapults there really scare me. Like, this intimidates me right now. This almost makes it okay, though, because, like, you're really hurt. Oh, dude, he's got a great general there, too. But if these 3 catapults get this down enough, like, this warrior could just go take it. Now, that warrior is going to have some trouble here because of these. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. If Teddy could suzerain Bologna, though. Oh, Athunia, that's what Gran Colombia took. Yeah. That's who Gran Colombia suzerained before. Is Preslav in on this? No. Teddy only has 1 dude there. And then it's 2 and 2. Oh, that might actually be the kicker of this war. Whoever ends up grabbing Buenos Aires might just end up winning the war. Just because of that. Now, winning the war doesn't necessarily mean conquering everyone. So, oh yeah, we got First Era. What happened here? Babylon got a Dark Age. Spain got a Dark Age. Eleanor got a Dark Age and Gandhi got a Dark Age. Uh-oh. Yeah, about that. Okay, the fact that Spain got a Dark Age is actually really good for India. India got a Dark Age? What did India lose? Oh, Rapicolum? No, that's there. Oh, Patna up there. Interesting. Doesn't look like it's going to punish Babylon too much. Spain looks like they're going to lose their gains here, but they still ended up taking 1 of those cities. Eleanor is definitely in a very bad spot now. A very bad spot. Bradford's switching right back, but... Japan got a golden era, though. So they got that going for them. And then our 2 war people here got, you know, golden eras, which is kind of hilarious. So then score-wise, Simón's actually in first. Okay. Would not expect that, but sure. Where Teddy is like near the bottom. Yeah, just like really weird when you think about it. It's like Teddy's been literally the aggressor, been on the border of Gran Colombia this entire time, and is somehow like in the danger zone where Gran Colombia is like perfectly fine right now. But yeah, it's Eleanor and Gandhi with actually being tied with Hojo. And then Teddy's not too much further ahead, and Spain's kind of struggling as well. Interesting, Spain struggling. I'm just complimenting him. He did lose one of the better cities. He's got room here, but yeah, I mean, I admit he's in a bad area, so he's not going to get a lot of pop here. So yeah, he might need this war to keep going his way. India still has not gotten Varu either. Interesting. Okay, well, gonna wrap this. Freaking field cannons, are you kidding? Gonna wrap this episode up here. Are you? Like, I can't. I mean, I know it's Gran Colombia, but my God, field cannons, dude, on turn like 96. Dang. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, drop a like, comment. Let me know what you think. As always, hit the subscribe button, join the game, comment, share your support. See you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.